What do you do when you came to the United States legally, but you can't prove it, and now you need to apply for adjustment of status? We're going to talk about that in this video. I'm Bianca Jordan, immigration attorney at Brazen Legal, and I work with immigrants all over the world who want to live and work in the United States with a green card. On this channel, I share tips and tricks and information to help you navigate your immigration journey in the US, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And to learn more about me and how you can work with me, visit brazenlegal.com. So one of my clients came to the United States with a visa way back in the 80s, but couldn't prove it because her passport with the visa in it got stolen. And she's been in the United States for so long that you can't just pull up her I-94 online. So I requested a new one for her so that she'll be able to adjust her status. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can do that too if you find yourself in the same situation. First, I'm going to explain the free methods that you can use to try to get your I-94. Then I'm going to talk about the ones that cost money. The first thing you can do is check for your I-94 online by going to the cbp.gov website. If you've been in the United States for the last 10 to 15 years, you should be able to get your I-94 online. But if you came to the United States before that, like if you've been here since the 80s, early 90s, or even the 70s or before, it's probably not going to show up online. So if it doesn't show up online, the next thing you can do is to request a copy of your immigration file to see if it's in there. This generally doesn't cost any money, but at most they can charge you $25. You can request this by going to first.uscis.gov, and you want to look for any documents from any of the immigration agencies. Could be Department of Homeland Security, USCIS, EOIR. You really just want to look through all the documents to see if there's any mention of when you first or last came to the United States. And in some cases, you might even be able to find your original I-94 that you got when you first came into the United States. If that still doesn't work, you can submit the same request specifically to CBP and see if they have a copy of it. This process is a little bit more involved, but it's also free. At most, they could charge you $25, but just know that the CBP request can take up to a year to hear anything back, whereas the request that you're doing through USCIS could take about 6 to 8 weeks is what they're doing right now. Lastly, if none of these free methods work, you can always file Form I-102 with USCIS and ask them to send you a new I-94. Even though USCIS already has this information that you're looking for, because they know everything about you already. They already have all this information, especially if you came here legally, but it's always your responsibility to prove that you're eligible for the benefit that you're applying for, including showing them all the evidence they need, such as your lawful entry if you're applying for adjustment of status. I hope you found this video helpful. Like and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the next video. And if you do want to work with me on a tough case that you have, visit my website at brazenlegal.com to learn more about me and how we can work together in the future. Thanks for watching.